What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is your boy, the Glacier, and no, guys, this is not clickbait. The title and thumbnail that you are reading is 100% accurate. One item is giving you maximum attack speed in Season 10. Guys, I'm going to talk about this for like the next 10 minutes, so honestly, just sit back, relax, drop a like on the video, and let's just get right into it. So basically, the footage you are watching is the world's first gameplay of Season 10, building these items, testing out these things, because essentially what happened was a bunch of professional players and a couple of YouTubers got invited to Riot, and we got to play on their test servers for the new season. And this gameplay that I'm showing you right now is me testing out all possible builds, the most fun, the most broken things that I could discover in my short amount of time at Riot. So, like I said, sit back, relax, and let's talk about it, all right? So, the first thing I want to talk about is the changes to lethality. I feel like most of you guys watching this video already know it, so I'm not really going to get into it too much. But basically, once you get 2 lethality items, 2 out of the 4 that there are, you get a nice little bonus. So, essentially, you unlock, I forget what it's called, but essentially, you get a nice lethality bonus, which means running Youmuu's Ghost Blade plus this new build, or this new item called Sanguine Blade, which essentially what this item does is it gives you 80% attack speed as long as you have no allies near you, which means this item is going to be insanely broken for split pushing, guys, okay? Literally, you'll see, keep watching the video, like seriously, watch the whole video and you'll see how I fucking get 2.5 attack speed and just shred the shit out of the tower, guys. It's nuts, okay? This item is going to be amazing on players or on champions like Trin and a lot of other people like that too. So, Sanguine Blade build path with the double lethality item. So, in this game, you'll catch me going Youmuu's Ghost Blade. I end up going Sanguine Blade, and I go Triforce into Phantom Dancer, and that seems to be the best split push build by far. You do so much damage. You have max attack speed, so you can shred towers almost instantly, right? If you have maybe 30 seconds to 60... If you have 30 seconds alone with the enemy team's base, you probably could backdoor and end the game so fast, right? That's what this game is going to lead to, so a lot of things like that. And also, too, there's another build that I ended up trying out, which you guys will see soon, is there's a thing where I ended up actually going 0 second... I ended up having almost 0 seconds on my ultimate cooldown because of me going 45% cooldown reduction, like runes and build, right? And then also triple Cloud Drake, which grants you 5% ult CDR. So that was another really fun build I got to try out. I mean, really, in Season 10, there are so many builds. It's kind of insane, like how many there are. Guys, it's nuts. It really is. I can't even begin to like tell you how fucking insane this stuff is. So let's talk about the potential split pushing, the potential of the Garen builds in Season 10, okay? So like I said, that's going to be your bread and butter build. Triforce and Phantom Dancer right now are the 2 strongest items in the entire game for Garen, okay? It makes his spin go spinny, spin, spin. One-shot people. You have lots of utility because you have cooldown reduction, Sheen proc, Phage. You have everything you need with those 2 items. So in my opinion, that will never change. Those 2 items will always be core, okay? Now, what begins to be interesting is if you end up going into a situation in the top lane where you are ahead and you know you can split push, meaning you can 1v1 anyone on the enemy team, and it's not really that big of a deal for you to like 1v2 or your teammates aren't getting absolutely like stomped, right? Because if they are, you can't split push because you got to go back and help them, right? So that leaves a lot of options because typically what I do now is I don't build Youmuu's. I'll typically go either a Righteous Glory if I need more movement speed, if I'm getting kited out too much. I'll go a Dead Man's Plate if I want to be able to a little more mobile, like I want to roam more. I want a little bit more damage on the towers. Or honestly, if I'm really fed, I can just dive the shit out of people and kill everyone. I'll honestly just go straight into Infinity Edge, and then I'll probably just go Dead Man's Spirit Visage just for the cherry on top, right? Just so I can be tanky and unkillable. Or even I'll throw in a Lord Dominik's or a Mortal Reminder in there too, just to make sure no one can even 1v1 me. Like there's no chance, okay? But with the new build path, there is, like I said, the new lethal. There's a lot of new items. There's a Hydra item that's basically a Tiamat builds into. That item was okay. Didn't really see it being too valuable on Garen because Garen has enough wave clear as is with his spin. So I think it's kind of a pointless item ever building Tiamat on him. But Sanguine Blade, like I said, the one that gives you 80% attack speed when you are away from allies, if you ever plan on split pushing, that is going to be your #1 item that you build. And the next item is to complete that the 2-item lethality bonus. You're going to want to go the Youmuu's Ghost Blade, because I'm a firm believer in that item. I think it's so underrated on Garen. I've been building it for what, like 2-3 years now, and it gives you so much movement speed and just so much damage with the lethality and the cooldown reduction. It's just perfect for Garen. So those 2 items are going to be your best friend. Now, you're not going to be able to build like this if you end up going like 01, 02, because again, if you're going to split push, you need to be able to 1v1 everyone on the enemy team, and you can't do that if you're 02, right? So I'd say if you're behind, I don't think going Triforce is a bad idea, but I think if you're really behind, like you're like 02, 03, then maybe you should probably just build your armor first. You get your Ninja Tabbies or your Merc Treads, whoever you're against. You grab your Dead Man's Plate or Righteous Glory, whatever you need, right? Probably Righteous Glory gets you a little more utility, right? Because Dead Man's Plate's more so an offensive defense item, if that makes sense. Like, you wouldn't build Dead Man's Plate if you're 02, 03, because it's not going to do anything for you. But Righteous Glory is going to allow you to engage for your team, get nice big AoE slows. It's just going to be much more effective for you, right? And then you could build into, after you get your 2 defense items so you can start surviving in the top lane, then you can build into Triforce, Phantom Dancer. You can probably go into all this stuff later. But I would stay away from the Sanguine Blade for sure. But anyway, guys, so honestly, I'm going to just shut up and stop talking. I don't really have that much more to say. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to basically show you guys the footage. So honestly, sit back, relax, and seriously watch the whole video, because it's pretty fucking insane, like the things that I'm doing in this game. You know, not only are we're able to play in Season 10 and try the new items, obviously, but we are absolutely shitting and dumping on these pro players, boys, okay? So watch the whole video, and then let me know in the comments down below. Let's get a little discussion going. Let me know what you think. And then do me a favor, leave a like on the video. It really, really, really helps me out, guys. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. We upload daily now on this channel. And yeah, guys, enjoy the rest of the video. Peace out.